The forward spread of the flames has been stopped. Now take a look behind me here. I want to take a look at the action. Crews are concerned about the several hotspots in the area. It's still a big mess out here. We've drove around all afternoon and all we've seen are toppled trees, downed power lines, and debris on the roads. India Police and CAL FIRE are investigating a suspicious package that was left inside the building. Take a look here. Now, that has caused the evacuation of all Martha's Village residents. That crews are still on the scene trying to make sure that all hotspots are completely out. The good thing is that this fire is under control. According to experts, the Coachella Valley's economy is suffering from the emigration of its local brains. But what exactly is the brain drain? Overall, a peaceful demonstration tonight, but Black Lives Matter supporters hope it was enough to send a clear message to stop police brutality. A standoff has been going on for about 4 hours now. Take a look behind me as the scene is still active. Castillo City Police are aware a male suspect is inside a home on this block. California Highway Patrol tells us it was only one bus involved in this crash. California Highway Patrol has just reopened all traffic lanes here on eastbound 10 freeway. Today is just a taste of what is yet to come. The heat watch will begin tomorrow and will be in effect till Sunday. Cooling centers will be available. The years have made it difficult for her to walk. So today, with the help of Congressman Raul Ruiz, it'll be a little easier for Mrs. Bowman to get around. Good news, all lanes are back open, but Caltrans tells me crews will have to come back and finish up the maintenance on bridges. Another day, the day has not been set up, but they will make sure to notify the public. About 5 minutes ago, eastbound lanes of Highway 111 have been reopened. Now let's take a live look here. You can see traffic flowing on eastbound lanes. Well, this intersection is back open after it was closed for several hours today after that crash. I just spoke to CHP. They told me there are no updates on this investigation, but take a look at this memorial that is set up on the corner of Yucca Trail. The new buildings have many people excited about change, but it's this building behind me here that's causing a lot of controversy. CHP tells me the man who died earlier today was about 60 years old. Like I said, the cause is still under investigation.
The people united will never be divided.
The signs, the chants, and the persistence.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
Black Lives Matter protesters lined the sidewalks of downtown Palm Springs in efforts to voice their opinions and concerns.
This really needs to focus in on the murder of black people.
Love is the only answer, and we have to stop all of this fighting.
The protest was supposed to be held last Monday, but was postponed due to the terrorist attack in Nice, France. It started at Francis Stevens Park and originally included a march along Palm Canyon Drive to Barristo Road, but the excessive humidity caused the route to be shortened. However, demonstrators braved the scorching temperatures and marched to Tahquitz Canyon Drive and back to the park for a rally.
Racism, classism, and separatism has replaced community, humanity, and civility.
The message is love. The message is all is infinite mind, and we have to treat everyone the same.
The Palm Springs Police Department was out in full force and guaranteed a peaceful demonstration. Meantime, many protesters are concerned about how the current police brutality against African Americans will affect future generations. Both young and old say the issue needs to be tackled now.
Most young people don't go out and do these things, and it's important for us to be out here because we're the next generation and we have to be involved in what's going on in the country.
The heavy crowds chanted for about an hour the message, end the hate and spread the love.
We have had that in our culture for decades.
And many activists who showed up tonight told me they were proud the demonstration ended without any incidents. Experts say it's been a problem in the desert for more than 20 years.
Our young people see opportunities outside the valley.
It's a social and economic phenomenon known as the brain drain. It refers to the emigration of highly skilled or well-educated individuals for better pay or conditions, causing their places of origin to lose those skills and expertise.
It impacts the income level of families. It impacts the disposable and spendable income that we have. It impacts the opportunities for young people to have jobs.
Vanessa Torres, Coachella Valley native and Cal State University San Bernardino's Palm Desert campus alumni, says she was caught in a bind.
Families here. I've been born and raised in the Coachella Valley, and I love everything that happens within here. So it was a real dilemma that in order for me to further my education or further my career, the thought of having to leave was extremely difficult.
Torres, like many students, often strongly consider leaving the desert to pursue their careers elsewhere, mainly because of the lack of employment opportunity here.
I've heard so many students when last year that had graduated that had told me that they were leaving out to Riverside because they could not find positions here.
But employment specialists say there's another problem. College students are not receiving the proper training. A local study last year revealed that major companies in the valley believe the locals don't have the right training. In fact, those companies revealed that 80% of their job recruitment was focused on attracting workers from outside of the valley. The reason? The lack of accessible college-level opportunities.
As a whole, it does not offer a wide variety of fields.
Cal State University San Bernardino Palm Desert campus Associate Dean Doran Wilson says their goal is keeping students in the desert and training them for work here when they graduate. Part of the university's expansion is a push to stop being a satellite campus of San Bernardino and instead be its own standalone four-year college. College of the Desert is also changing. It's partnering with Palm Springs Unified School District to offer college classes to high school students in Desert Hot Springs for the first time.
We know that transition from high school to college is often difficult, and we want to make sure we reach out early to let them know that we are here, and we will provide an excellent education opportunity for them.
The hope is that the brain drain becomes a phenomenon of the past.
We know that our Coachella Valley population likes to stay in this community, and with better education, we'll do just that, better their lives.
And police are still looking for a man involved in another pursuit earlier yesterday afternoon. A deadly crash in 29 Palms where an FA-18C Hornet went down, killing the pilot. District officials say truck-mounted sprayings are scheduled to begin tomorrow in Coachella. Next week, the sprayings will continue by helicopter. The fire destroyed 12 acres and was contained, but authorities say they will keep a lookout throughout the night.